Good evening. The main stories from the Look North newsroom. Police have called off for the night a search for a man on the North York moors. 47-year-old Keith Nicholson hasn't been seen for 8 days. His daughter has now told police that she witnessed her father being kidnapped and later killed. Phil Connell reports.
Mr Nicholson from Field Road in Bridlington was reported missing on Monday, although hasn't been seen for more than a week. Detectives are now investigating claims that he was brought to North Yorkshire, brutally beaten and set on fire after being abducted. The man's daughter has told police she witnessed the killing, but until now has been too afraid to come forward. Despite a wide-scale search, no body has yet been found, and today police extended their inquiries to the desolate moorlands surrounding Malton, Pickering and Scarborough. With the girl's allegations being treated seriously, a police helicopter will be used in the search first thing tomorrow morning.
Look North has learned that accountants are threatening to wind up Bradford City Football Club in a dispute over payment for the club's new stand. Accountants say they need the money to help pay the builders.
The dispute centres on the new family stand at City's Valley Parade ground. It was built by the Retford-based construction company AF Budge, but earlier this year that company went into liquidation before the club had paid the final instalment. Accountants Coopers and Lybrand were appointed as receivers and began the task of recovering money owed to Budge on behalf of creditors. They say City agreed to pay the money in May, but apart from a nominal sum, payment hasn't been received. Coopers has now lodged a petition with the High Court in Leeds, calling for the club to be wound up. A hearing has been set for October the 19th.
And that's all from Look North tonight. Our next regional bulletin is in Look North Saturday tomorrow with Harry Gratian at the slightly earlier time of 5:15. Now the national weather with Ian McCaskill. Good night.
Hello. For most of us, a decent day tomorrow, yes, but all downhill again on Sunday and Monday. At the moment, this is a huge swirl of low pressure out here, and it's pushing this weather front across the Atlantic towards us. This cloud is actually thin high cirrus. It's not really thick at all, but this is thicker. This is where the weather front is. That's where it was earlier this evening, and that will bring a band of wind and rain towards the country during the next 72 hours. That's what it'll be tomorrow, eventually spreading wind and rain into western parts of Britain as the high gets pushed away eastwards, and then the front will come across many parts during the course of Sunday. Tonight, though, a few showers in the northwest, but mainly dry, a few patches of fog forming. There could even be a touch of ground frost in places too, and not just in the north either, it could be elsewhere too. Then tomorrow, a bright start, some hazy sunshine in the east, clouding over in the west, I think, fairly quickly, and rain reaching Northern Ireland in the afternoon and spreading to western Scotland in the evening. Light winds in the east there, but freshening winds in the west could even touch gale force on some exposed headlands later on. Those are the average winds at lunchtime tomorrow, 10 to 50 miles an hour in the east, 20 to 40 miles an hour in the more exposed west. Temperatures, the winds are coming from the south and the southeast, higher than they've been, 14 to 16 in the north, 16 to 18 degrees in the south. So a fairly pleasant day for most of us. And a bright start too, in the east at least, on Sunday, but a band of rain and wind in the west will slowly push eastwards to all but the southeast of England during the course of the day, with clearer weather, with sunshine and showers following from the west. In this clear weather, winds dropping off a bit as well, becoming less windy gradually from the west. And then looking forward to the early part of next week, well, there we are, the rain eventually reaching the southeast on Monday. Some fairly heavy bursts still in that frontal zone there. Elsewhere, it's a case of sunshine and showers, and with the winds coming by then from the southwest, near normal temperatures just about everywhere. To sum up then, a decent day tomorrow, but a band of rain coming eastwards to most places on Sunday. Good night.
Tomorrow on